Dignity is the next word on my list. What can I tell you about dignity? Can somebody else take away my dignity? No. Nobody else can, against my will, take away my dignity. Human dignity is an inherent aspect of being a human being. Just like we have worth, dignity is a natural, inherent aspect of being a human being. But people can assault it. People can assault our dignity. Dignity involves the way we view ourselves, and by extension, the sorts of treatment that we view as acceptable in the way others treat us or deal with us. Every society, and I know this because the members of my community have a plethora of different backgrounds and cultures. And by the way, I've been wanting a natural use for the word plethora since like the late 90s when I saw the movie Three Amigos. And I swear to you, this is the first time in my life that plethora just rolled out of my mouth completely naturally, not forced at all. But there you go. My community has the members in my community have a plethora of backgrounds and cultures and circumstances that they're dealing with. So every society has its share of the poor, the defenseless, and the vulnerable. But simply being in these types of circumstances do not diminish a person's dignity. Remember, it's an inherent quality. What constitutes an affront on our dignity? It's the attitudes and reactions of other people that can constitute an affront to our dignity. But here's the most important point. Our overlooking, permitting, tolerating such affronts as acceptable or as not a big deal is a direct reflection on whether our own sense of dignity, our own sense of inherent worth is healthy or not. That applies to past abuses too. When you were a kid, you were ignorant. You couldn't have done anything about it even if you'd wanted. And most of us as children did not have the capacity to even process those sorts of things. But when you look back at past abuses that were done to you when you were a child, when you were an innocent child, the attitudes and the treatment that you endured, how do you view it? As something that's in the past, I'm just going to let it go. Well, that's a direct reflection on your sense of dignity now. Now, I would never, ever, ever allow anybody to talk to manhandle, or to abuse my daughter today in the ways that I was treated in the past by my own parents. If I would not allow that for my daughter, how can I allow that for myself and say that I value my dignity? Something to think about. Something for you to think about.